Coming up on Torrance Today, the Torrance Youth Council celebrates its graduating members with a heartwarming moment. Orientation begins for an innovative teacher residency program, and get ready to perspire. A new sauna in town celebrates with a ribbon cutting ceremony. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Thursday, June 8th. I hope your week is wrapping up nicely. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Torrance Youth Council met for the final time for this school year last night. The members wrapped up old business and then celebrated their graduating seniors.
I've been a member of TYC for 3 years, and for all 3 years, they've all been here for me. We've done so many different events together, whether it be the ASB Bowl, Beat the Odds Scholarship. I mean, you name it, we've all been there for each other, and we always will be.
I just leave every meeting and every event feeling proud and honored to be a part of a group of students who are so invested in representing their peers, in bringing great events to their community, and who really want to be involved and make our community a better place. I just wish them well, and I hope they know that we're always on their team. I hope they come back and visit us, and I know they're going to kill it out there.
These students come from schools throughout the South Bay. The Torrance Youth Council meets twice a month to discuss activities they would like to bring to the youth in our city, and they advise City Council to garner support for those events. If you're a teen or a parent of a teen looking for leadership opportunities for high school students, the Torrance Recreation Services Division is currently accepting applications for its Youth Leadership Training Program. 10th through 12th graders can get 100 volunteer hours while receiving valuable training needed for a job in recreation. Daily activities could include working with children at a day camp or helping out at the Plunge or at the Madrona Marsh Preserve. For more information and to apply, visit our city's website at torranceca.gov. Orientation for a brand new teacher residency program took place at Levy Adult Center yesterday, giving resident and mentor teachers a chance to get to know each other and prepare for the coming school year.
This program is a way to have our students that are in our classrooms see teachers that look like them and bring in people from our community and train them as educators. The goal for today is build relationships. We have mentors and residents that will be in classrooms together 7 hours a day. They'll be working one-to-one for an entire school year.
I think this is so important because teaching's a difficult job. And in order to see the whole entire picture of teaching, it's great to see the whole year from beginning to end. I hope to be someone that she can rely on, trust, as well as and come to when she's having difficulties. Would love to be listening and welcoming and accept all of the ideas that she has and just be supportive for her.
I think it's an incredible investment into the teachers. My goal is just to make sure that learning is a joyous and fun experience. I love solving problems and just finding how students learn and learning myself, because that's, to me, is the greatest gift of teaching, is that we also learn so much.
More than 50 people applied to this inaugural program and 14 got accepted. Dr. Kreidup, who is the residency director, says the new teachers are on track to receive their master's degrees and preliminary teaching credentials within 1 year. She says the goal is to create a pipeline of dedicated teachers who represent the communities they serve. Perspire Sauna Studio celebrated its Torrance location with a ribbon cutting ceremony today.
We have 10 individual private sauna rooms offering full spectrum infrared and red light therapy. We just like to offer health and wellness to our community. People who are experiencing any sort of pain or inflammation, or people that are coming in post chemo and want a detox.
This is another alternative to healthy living. So come check this out. I'm gonna take a tour and maybe I'll come by and do a hot sauna myself.
Perspire Sauna Studio is located at 5027 East Pacific Coast Highway. For more information, visit perspiresaunastudio.com. The city will hold several virtual workshops regarding the proposed ordinance to prohibit smoking in and around multi-unit residences. It would prohibit smoking in any indoor and common areas, individual units, including balconies, porches, and patios, and require a 25-foot buffer zone around any doorway, window, or vent into a multi-unit residence. The next workshop takes place on Tuesday, June 13th at 7 p.m. A couple more meetings are scheduled for Tuesday, June 20th at 10 a.m. and Wednesday, June 21st at 2 p.m. For more information, visit torranceca.gov. Tickets are still available for Torrance Dodger Day on Sunday, June 25th. Both residents and non-residents can purchase up to 4 tickets per person for $15 each. Seats are located in the reserve section on the third base side. The first pitch takes place at 1:10 p.m. with the Dodgers facing the Houston Astros. For more information, you can call the registration office at 310-618-2720. The Torrance City Council passed a balanced budget this week for the first time in years. The big milestone comes as Finance Director Sheila Poisson explained during Tuesday's council meeting that tough decisions had to be made, such as holding vacant positions, cutting our budget by about 12% or more than $20 million during the pandemic in 2021, and passing Measure SST, increasing our sales tax by a half-cent in an effort to generate up to $18 million a year. Poisson added that the city received more than $24 million in federal assistance, which led to rebuilding its fund balance from $600,000 to $50 million. She says our budget is forecasted to remain balanced for the next 10 years, and the city now has an improved credit rating score. You can watch the complete replay of the updates provided during Tuesday's night's meeting on Facebook, YouTube, and right here on Torrance City Cable. You can also review the budget and the presentation by going to torranceca.gov/budget. District 3 Councilmember Assam Sheikh will lead a community meeting tonight at the Civic Center. It begins at 6 p.m. at the George Nakano Theater, located at 3330 Civic Center Drive, and is part of Torrance in Action, where city leaders provide overviews and updates on projects taking place throughout the city, and especially in the district represented by the council member. The gathering also gives attendees an opportunity to ask questions and provide feedback. If you live in District 1, Councilmember John Kaji will host a meeting on Tuesday, June 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the North Torrance Library. And if you want to meet more representatives of our city, we have 2 open houses taking place at the same time. Come on out to the City Yard and to the brand new Mary K. Giordano Regional Transit Center on Saturday, June 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can tour the city's new transit center located at 465 Crenshaw Boulevard and hop onto a shuttle from Bay 2 to the City Yard, where every city department, including City Cable, will be available to answer questions, provide updates, and provide some entertainment. Park and ride is also available from the Torrance Courthouse at 825 Maple Avenue. There is no parking at the City Yard itself, so to make sure to plan ahead, and we look forward to seeing you there. As we head into the weekend, be sure to catch the latest episodes of Weekends in Torrance. On Friday, the Torrance Art Museum unveils its early summer exhibitions at its opening reception. Then, the Madrona Marsh Preserve and Nature Center comes to life during the springtime, and City Cable gets a tour of what you can see when you visit now. And on Sunday, a Girl Scout troop earns pet care badges after taking a Cat Care 101 class with Councilmember Sharon Kalani. All this and more on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right here on Torrance City Cable. Still ahead, it's graduation season, and we highlight a special West High graduate when we come back in 60 seconds.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. this place that I call home.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. It's graduation season, and we want to feature some of our students who are celebrating major milestones. As you saw earlier on our show, the Torrance Youth Council is celebrating several of its graduates, and we want you to meet some of them starting today.
I'm a fan, and I'm graduating from Torrance High School. I'm going to UC Irvine, and I'm majoring in biology. I think I'm most excited about kind of living independently, I think, and then making more friends with people with different backgrounds and stuff. For high school, I think my favorite memory was this year actually winning our first tournament as a team for water polo. I think I'll miss most, I think, the stability and kind of the comfort of the community that I built around me, because I'm moving away from that and kind of exploring on my own. I'd like to thank my parents for taking me everywhere when I couldn't drive, and always be willing to help out and support as much as they could, and also to the teachers that were patient and answered all my questions when I asked.
Congratulations, Summer. Do you know a special graduate that you want to celebrate? Email us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here on Monday with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good weekend.